My name is Shea Mead, and I'm the assistant women's basketball coach here at Ferris State University. Man, what don't I enjoy about my job? Yeah, there's a lot of, paperwork, office work, but, it's fun. And then getting out on the court with the girls, just amazing. The girls have been gone all summer. We haven't had a chance to talk to them, hang out with them, be around them, except for team camp. When they came back and worked the camps and everything. But, so I'm really excited to get them back out here, get to work with them, hang out with them, be around them. And that's what I love about my job, is making these girls, prepared for games on the court, as well as, for life off the court, and just being around them. I mean, they make it fun, and, you make it fun in practices and getting them ready and hanging out with them in the office and stuff when they stop by, whether it's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is. But there's so much going on, in the office or on the court that you don't know what you're going to get from day to day. And that's what I love about the job is, it's fun. And obviously I love Colleen. I've known her for so long, and I look up to her. She's a leader and everything. And, I strive to be like her someday. So I look up to her, and working with her it's just amazing. So I'll put all that together, and, that's what I love about basketball and my job. To describe Colleen, so many things come to mind, but Colleen is energetic. She is constantly moving, constantly going, and she's a leader. She demands respect and she commands respect. She gets it, and these girls look up to her as well as I look up to her. She's there not only for the girls to improve them, to make them better basketball players, but to prepare them for life outside of the basketball court. And after their 4 years of playing basketball, what are these girls going to do? They're going to go into the workforce. They're going to go into the real world. And Colleen is a huge mentor to them. She cares about the team. She doesn't call them, the team. These are her girls. They're our girls. And so when I see Colleen interact with them, I watched her come through the ranks. From the high school, I worked with her while she was, at Grand Rapids Catholic. And seeing what she did there to develop Annalise Pickrell at Michigan State, Shellis Hampton at Hampton University, even her own adopted daughter, Taisha, who plays at Davenport. Seeing what she did to them and mentoring them, not only on the floor but off the floor, is, it's amazing. So with all her energy and how she's able to control the girls and control the situations, Colleen is she's awesome. She truly is an amazing person, and I couldn't ask for a better boss or a better leader of this team. My coaching philosophy is, obviously I want to win games. I want to win, and that's what we're here for, is to win and to build the program into, a powerhouse. But not only do I want to win, like Colleen, and I've said it, plenty of times before in this interview and everything, I want to get these girls ready for work in the outside, after basketball. So coaching philosophy-wise, I'm here to win. I'm here to get the girls ready. I'm huge on defense, as is Colleen. I'm always interested in been changing things up, going into a trapping zone or, switching man to man, trying to confuse the other offense. That's what you want to do, is you always want to try and be one step ahead of the opposing team. So my philosophy is to always, be ahead of the opposing team and try and keep them on their heels. Because once you have them on their heels and you keep them guessing, you have the advantage. You're taking control and you're in command. And that's my philosophy. That's what I want to bring, to this program and everything, and continue to build with what Colleen has done. Is keep the teams on their heels, get the girls ready for the games, not only physically but mentally and everything, but then also prepare them for work and life after basketball in the real world. I do my motivation of the athletes through my own actions. If they see me as a coach that's just kind of sitting there laid back, not, really doing anything, how can I expect them, to produce for us, to do stuff on the floor? Because if I'm just sitting there and, saying, hey, let's run these lines, or come on, you gotta dribble better than that, or it's all about the fundamentals, and I don't show them or interact with them, they're not going to respect me. they're not gonna listen to what I have to say or anything. So in order to motivate them, I'm gonna be involved in practice. I'm gonna, talk to them, show them what's going on. And then, the pregame speech, I'm not gonna have the chance to say a whole bunch during pregame and everything. I let Colleen handle all of that, to get the team, pumped up for the game and everything. But, to motivate them, the girls always know I'll be there for them. If they need motivational words and everything, I'll be able to handle that. I came up through the Central Michigan Women's Program, and, it truly opened my eyes to how to motivate, different, motivate the girls from different backgrounds and everything. And that's the same thing here. All these girls come from different backgrounds, and so, you got to learn to get to know each player individually, so that way you can motivate each one in their own way. Some players might need to get ridden a little bit harder than others. Other players, you just need a couple words of encouragement. So you just got to get to know them, get to understand their personalities and their traits, and then, motivate them from there. Academics are huge to me and for the team. Colleen and I are going to split the team up this year academically, so I'm going to take half, she's going to take half. And I already have a class schedule printed out for every single one. It's color coded, so I know when they're in class. I'm going to collect all their syllabuses and make sure I'm on top of when their what subjects they got homework in, when their tests are, when they got big projects coming up. I want to be involved not only in the basketball aspect, but it's important as a coach to be involved in their academics as well, because you don't want a student falling behind. You don't want a student becoming ineligible. As a goal this year, our team average, we don't want it to fall below a 3.0. We really think 3.2 and higher as a team average is something that we're going to achieve, and I really think that with what I'm putting in place with the syllabuses and making sure all the players have like a mentor or an advisor, we'll be able to accomplish that. So academics is huge because, after basketball, there's only a select few that go on to play at the next level, whether it's WNBA, overseas. So without academics, these girls aren't going to do too much after basketball. So academics is a huge part of, the coaching process and everything. Outside of work, man, I really love just to kick back, listen to music. Favorite thing right now, obviously it's the summertime right now. So what I really enjoy doing is grabbing grabbing my iPod or phone, whatever it may be, go out on the pontoon, listen to country music, drive around the lake and just kind of relax. It's my relaxation time to kind of get away from everything, stop thinking, and just enjoy me time. Outside of that, I don't go to many movies, but when I do, I enjoy going to them, hanging out with friends. And I really enjoy meeting up with friends, whether it's for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just to say hi, grab something to eat or whatever, but catch up with friends. And outside of that, just being involved, watching all kinds of sports, whether it's baseball, basketball, hockey, whatever it may be. I enjoy being around my family. I'm close to my family. I've always have been. And that's one reason why I did come here, the Ferris and everything. My parents can support me, come up here and see me and everything. And so being around the family is very important to me as well.